Hi, I'm Chelsea Lee from radroller.com. In this video, we are going to be exploring releasing tension in through the extensors of the forearm. And these are the muscles on the top of the anterior component in the lower arm. And they tend to get really tight anytime we're doing a lot of stuff with our hands. So whether that's typing, driving, carrying children, maybe it's your training program, hockey playing, whatever it may have you, they tend to just hold a lot of tension. And so a nice way to release is using the RAD roller and your block for this technique. You're gonna keep it on its second height to give yourself a little bit of running room. And then place your roller there with your top of your forearm on top of it. So keep your hand limp to begin so the rest of the hand is just relaxed. And then you're gonna just gently roll up and down through the forearm. Now, as you do this, you're looking for some sweet spots or areas that feel like they're holding a little bit of tension. And then when you find that, you can sink a little bit more weight into it. You can even use your other hand for some added pressure. And then you're gonna rock your arm side to side so that you're starting to shear perpendicular to these muscle fibers. After a few seconds there, you can move to a new spot. Up close to the elbow tends to be where we hold a lot of tension. If you've ever had any tennis elbow, then you've got some experience with this. And then a couple nice rolls just to flush it out. The stretch or the release that will facilitate or to kind of complement this release, you're going to take the fists together. So you want your knuckles touching. And if you're like me, then you'll find that you can either touch your index and middle knuckles or your ring and your pinky knuckles. So you'll just choose one to start and then take the back of your palms onto the floor. If this is a little bit much, you can do this on a tabletop or even take your blocks down to bring the floor to you. And then you'll put a bit of pressure into the hands. Ensure that you don't let your fingertips splay out. That's what we'll want to happen, especially if you're quite tight in through the extensors of the arms. So you're gonna make a nice tight fist, hold your fingers down with your thumbs, press your knuckles towards one another, back of the palms down, and then start to straighten your arms. You'll notice that they might not straighten all the way, and you might hold more tension in one hand than the other, depending on which arm is dominant or if you play a lot of one-handed sports. And that sort of thing. So a couple breaths here, really trying to lengthen through the arms. And then you'll come off, take a couple wrist circles just to release that. And then you'll want to go again to pinky now and ring finger touching, knuckles touching. Just gets to a little bit different part of the extensors, a little bit more the lateral side here, and then work your arms towards straight. Good, after you've done that, you can go ahead and do the release on the other arm. So I've done the stretch between sides just to give myself a little bit of a comparison to notice left to right, pre and post release.
For more information, visit radroller.com. For more video tutorials, check out our YouTube page at youtube.com/radroller.